Worldwide, Africa is the continent with the fastest growing cities. City growth is driven by demographic change, but also by people moving into cities. Policymakers and researchers have given special attention to migration in and out of African capital cities. But they have neglected other cities. In the future, policymakers and researchers should focus more on intermediary cities, as they will grow faster than other African cities and play an important role for mixed migration movements within a country and between countries. But what is an intermediary city actually? Population size plays a role. There are many definitions that vary between 50,000 and 1 million inhabitants. But population is not everything. Intermediary cities connect rural areas and capital cities through flows of goods, capital, people, and ideas. They are also called secondary cities because they are often neglected in terms of investment and political attention. African intermediary cities are becoming hubs of migration and displacement as more and more persons settle in or travel through these cities. Some flee conflicts. Some are forced to move because of effects of climate change. Some come in search of jobs or education. But local governments often lack legal mandates and resources to address migration and are not considered partners by national governments or international organizations. That's where network approaches can help. The Equal Partnerships Project works with African intermediary cities to explore opportunities for multi-stakeholder partnerships. The project is co-led by the Friedrich Alexander University of Erlangen-Nuremberg, the City Network UCLG Africa, the Social Enterprise Samuel Hall, and the Research Institute IDOS, and supported by the Robert Bosch Stiftung. We work with African cities in Morocco, Tunisia, Ghana, Senegal, Kenya, and Uganda. We bring together stakeholders from government, civil society, migrant and refugee-led organizations, faith-based groups, and international organizations to develop joint ideas for multi-stakeholder partnerships to support migrants and refugees in cities. Today we share two central recommendations. African local governments can be more than just implementers of national or international decisions. Their expertise makes them invaluable contributors to the design of African migration strategies. National governments should include local governments in migration debates at national and international levels to ensure that migration governance is grounded in local realities. Partnerships that unite local, national, and international actors bring different strengths together. Local actors know what happens on the ground and how to reach migrant and refugee communities. National governments create migration policies. Research institutes can support developing local databases. And international organizations, development agencies, and philanthropic actors can provide capacity building, networks, and funding. Partnerships should be established at the city level, with local governments, local NGOs, and migrant and refugee-led organizations as key actors. This way, partnerships engage local, national, and international stakeholders to find locally led strategies for urban migration governance. To explore our policy recommendations and hear from our partners on the ground, please visit our website.